In this tutorial you can learn how to create scenes, how to create and edit objects in the scene. The most commonly used components of the scene will be described in the tutorial. Let's start. A new scene can be created from the Start page or from the New button in the ribbon. The camera is controlled in the usual way for 3D editors, using Control keys, ASDFKE keys and by the mouse. Hold the right button of the mouse to rotate the camera. By means of the Transform tool you can change the position, rotation and scaling of objects. The mode of the tool can be changed in the ribbon or using hotkeys RTY/UI. You can duplicate objects by holding the Shift key. By holding the Control key, objects are moved with the step. You can use the Objects window, in the case when you need to select objects which are not visible on the screen. The Objects window contains all objects of the scene. Also, you can select common objects of the scene in the left top corner by their screen labels. The Settings window is intended to change parameters of objects. Let's change the color of the box and the material for the sphere and for the ground. You can create new objects from the Resources window and from the Context menu. Let's create a primitive object from the Context menu and drop a 3D model from the Resources window. You can use a Stores window to get more 3D models and other stuff. Let's try to drop a 3D model and a material from the internet. Use the skybox component to create a sky. Drop it to the scene and configure the cube map parameter. The light component is used to adjust the lighting. In the scene by default, there are two lights, ambient and directional. Let's try to configure it and drop a new light. To configure the result image, screen effects are used. The scene already contains effects by default. The engine contains all needed effects. Also, you can create your own screen effects. In the Scene Objects group of the Resources window, you can find more components for scene creation. To run the scene, click the play button in the ribbon. The player app will start.